So it's helpful to apply a little bit of oil to your foot first, not too much so it doesn't get too slippery. Sesame oil is a good one, or one of the Ayurvedic oils. There's a list below. Or your Ayurvedic practitioner told you which one specifically you should use. Start with placing your fingers in between your toes. If you have never done this before, there might be very little space, so only use the front of your fingers, the tips of your fingers. If there's more space, please go and place the back of your fingers in between your toes. All right, once you have this here, you will squeeze your toes together and pull them towards the heels. It's almost like you're making a fist using your toes. Then open up your toes, spread them apart, and I'm using my hand to push against it to take the toes further back. This will already give, where can we see it? Your plantar fascia a good stretch. There it is, by pushing it back. Once again, fist with your toes, squeeze. There's a little uncomfortable sensation maybe between your fingers and your toes. Little discomfort is not a big deal. Take the toes back again and pull back in, squeeze, release. All right, place your thumb onto the center of your transverse arch, push. You can hold this point. You can move your thumb. And start circular rotation, circular movement around the point. Then grab, it's almost like you want to, there are some bones that connect your toes to your heel. They're lengthwise in this position, and you want to move the bones like back and forth like this, just to release the fascia in between these bones. You can feel them, especially on the top of the foot. The sole of the foot has a lot of fat and padding, so walking barefoot is bearable. All right, then move back here to the front of the heel, a little bit more medial. Push lightly. If you have an acute case of plantar fasciitis, you might not be even able to push that point at all, or very lightly. If you can't push it at all right away, start with gentle circular rotation around this point. Or push and rotate. This is also, again, good for prevention. So if prevention is your cause here, then push a little stronger. Get in there and move while you're pushing. Make a fist. Use your knuckles to move along the whole plantar fasciitis. Oh, not the fascia. The itis is the problem. Well, let's not create something that's not there. You can see better there. All right. And then the next point on the same foot, below the ankle. Just let me see if you can see it better. Maybe this way you can see it better. I like to use 2 fingers here to really find the area. So use your ankle bone, and right below the ankle bone you can start to do circular actions. You can push. Sometimes you can kind of ask yourself which one feels better. And then the next point, so I'm going to have to show it quickly, but you want to probably sit differently. So this lower part of your calf, this is the soleus, and then you will have here this gastrocnemius. Like I'm flexing my foot right now, so you can see where that other calf muscle here starts, has two bellies. That's the one you can usually see very easily. And right where these two bellies come together and the soleus comes in, there's like a little bit of a divot. And that's the point where you want to push. But be careful with this one. You have arteries and nerves coming along there. So just a light push with circular actions. See which hand works better for you for the light massage. Always good to breathe through your nose as you do these actions. Holds. More is not always better, so it doesn't always have to hurt. The light pressure is just enough. And then just a good old rubbing of your foot. Give it some love. Rub it, rub it, rub it. All right. That was the foot massage.